He was born to a poor Alabama farming family, the first ever to attend college. He worked his way through Troy State and University of Alabama Law School, in a feed mill, department store, and by selling livestock. Terry Butts became a city judge, county judge, and presiding circuit judge. Judge Butts knows the suffering of rape victims, abused children, and he sentenced murderers to death. Judge Terry Butts is running for Supreme Court. For common sense, for the strength our court needs, Judge Terry Butts for the Alabama Supreme Court.
Hi, my name is Dave Candello, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how easy it is for you to open and close your Jugs Instant Screen. First of all, you want to take your Jugs Instant Screen out of your carrying case. Next, you want to take your straps off your Jugs Instant Screen. We want to take your Jugs Instant Screen and throw it away from your body into an open space. Next, you'll want to separate your two black bases. Walk to the top of the screen. Stand it up. And now your Jugs Instant Screen is ready for use. Practice is over. Now let's put your Jugs Instant Screen away. Your Jugs Instant Screen is simple to put away. All you do is tip it over on its back. You will then put the two black vinyl bases together. You will then walk to the top of your Jugs screen, grab the top middle of the screen, and walk it back to the Jugs logo. You will then push the top of your screen down, and you want it to be above the Jugs logo, and you would want to step on it. You will now have two circles, one to your right and one to your left. You will take your right circle and fold it in towards your foot. With the left circle, you will do the same. You will now have a 36-inch circle. You will now take your Jug strap and make sure your screen is secure by strapping it. You will then take your Jugs carrying bag and slide your Instant Screen right in your bag. This screen will fit snugly into your Jugs carry bag.
Nine different waterbeds, one low price. It's a waterbed special purchase from Big Sur Waterbeds. For a limited time, $249.99 buys the Country Fair, the New York, the Sedona, the Amarillo, the Hanover, the Chantel, the Pine Bluff Daybed, the Austin, or the Balboa. 9 great waterbeds, your choice, just $249.99 each. Only at Big Sur Waterbeds, America's largest, 4830 University Drive Northwest in Huntsville.
Stay at 4 on Donahue.
This program is a paid advertisement for Personal Advancement Institute, Incorporated. Welcome to Secrets of Success. Discover how you can achieve financial freedom in the 90s.
What was your New Year resolution? Most people just talk about it. Are you going to make it happen?
Real estate expert Tom Vu on how to make a fortune in the 90s.
A lot of people in America are wealthy, filthy rich. Is the next millionaire going to be you?
Self-made millionaire Tom Vu has taught thousands how to achieve financial freedom.
Most of America's richest people made their fortune in real estate. Isn't it about time for you to learn how?
Tom Vu's real estate investing seminar has been written up by many newspapers across North America, from Quebec to Miami.
I started with nothing, and I found a way to make a fortune in real estate. I've been showing thousands of people across America how to do this, and you can learn how too.
Tom Vu says the time to make a fortune in real estate is now.
To me, it's the easiest time to make a fortune in real estate in the 1990s. If you know how to take advantage of the current opportunity. A lot of people think there's a recession, savings and loan crisis. To me, it's a time to buy a lot of real estate at bargain price and make a fortune.
According to a recent newspaper article, despite the recession, sales of existing homes managed to rise 3% last month. That rise of 3% was aided by lower mortgage rates and home prices. Tom Vu says now is the time for you to pick up bargain real estate to make big money.
There's always people making a lot of money in hard time. Are you going to be one of those few people like me?
Here's the proof. I took the Tom Vu seminar. I've got 10 houses here in my hand. What are you doing sitting there watching me when you should be figuring out a way to get to the Tom Vu seminar? Do it now.
I know you may be thinking, my course may be the same like everybody else. My course is not the same like everybody else. For example, in my unique training, I show people how to find good bargain real estate deal in bankruptcy, foreclosure, so they can make money right away. Think of an example. If you can locate a good bargain, nice house worth $300,000, and you can pick it up for $200,000, think of the potential profit you can make, especially if you have my knowledge of how to do that transaction with no money.
Hi, my name is Paul Minhas, and it's so simple to make money in foreclosure properties after taking Tom Vu's training, and I made 7 deals in 30 days, made $15,000. There are checks to prove it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I made $15,000 in 30 days. You want to make money? Go see Tom.
Do you think bargain property have a little for sale sign in front of the yard saying bargain property, $10,000 profit, come on in? I never seen a sign like that in my life. You need specialized knowledge. When you have the know-how to locate these bargain property, that's the key to make big profit. Take a look at some of these multi-million-dollar homes around here. Do you know that sometimes some of these owners could be motivated enough to discount their property way below market value, a few $100,000 up to several $100,000? Think about a fortune you could be made in one real estate transaction. That's what I do. Later in the program, I will show you some of the property that I bought and made a lot of money. Look, very simple. If you have the know-how to be at the right place, at the right time, and know what you're doing, you make a lot of money. It's only common sense.
Here's the house I bought after taking the Tom Vu seminar. I have a contract here for $240,420, all signed by all the people, for this beautiful property on 2 rolling acres in prestigious Northville, which is worth $400,000 today. If you want to learn how to make good deals like this, come and see Tom Vu.
I know a lot of you may say, if Tom Vu making so much money in real estate, why is he teaching seminar? Well, someday you're a multi-millionaire, you have a lot of choices to spend your day. Today, I have a lot of choices to spend the day. Today, I could go yachting from Florida to the Caribbean, having fun. Today, I could relax, enjoy life around my mansion, watching the waterfall in the front, the waterfall in the back, the pool look like the lake, waterfall inside the house. I got tired of hearing the water running. Or today, I can do something that gives me the greatest personal satisfaction that even money couldn't buy, is showing people how to be rich. Why? Because I can relate to you. A certain amount of you are watching me right now, are working so hard, you're willing to pay the price of success, you're willing to sweat, but you got nothing because you lack a vehicle to achieve financial independence. Years ago, when I first started out on my search to wealth, I wish there was a multi-millionaire, self-made, would show me his secret to financial freedom. That's why now I enjoy showing the serious, hard-working people in America, the one who doesn't mind to pay the price of success, the secret to be wealthy.
Don't go away. We'll be back with more Secrets of Success right after this important announcement. The majority of America's richest people made their fortunes in real estate, and many of them did it in bad times. Right now, thousands use the profit investment plan with no speculation, no credit, and with little or no cash. Famous real estate expert Tom Vu wants to show you how to become financially independent in today's economy. Learn the safe, simple, sure way to make money in real estate, even if prices are not going up. Discover the secret to financial freedom at the following free 2-hour seminar. Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Remember, that's Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey.
How many more times you have to see me on TV to come to my seminar to change your life? When you turn off the TV tonight, the whole world doesn't care if you ever make it.
What's your New Year's resolution? To go beg your boss for a nickel an hour raise? Quit living in the rut plan. Do what I do. Make big money.
Before you go to bed tonight, I want you to take a look at the ceiling for 5 minutes and ask one serious question about your life. Ask where your life is going to be 5 years from now. Are you going to be financially independent? Are you going to sit around full of worry because of the lack of money? That's the decision you make now.
It takes winners to recognize an opportunity. Losers only look for excuses. Take the Tom Vu 90-minute seminar. It can change your life like a changed mind.
Time to take action is now.
You're watching the special program Secrets of Success, presented by world-famous author Tom Vu. A once poor laborer, Mr. Vu has skyrocketed to fame with his unique technique of investing in real estate. This once poor immigrant has been written up by many financial publications and has appeared on many popular TV talk shows. Mr. Vu has created a system that an average person can make money starting from scratch. His famous wealth-building system has been translated into many languages worldwide. Over the last 7 years, over 250,000 people have attended his popular seminars. According to a syndicated article appearing in over 300 newspapers nationwide, the Tom Vu seminar is reportedly the most popular one offered. And many fortunes have been launched by seminar attendees who were inspired by one of these weekend seminars. So make plans to be there. Don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime. Thousands have done it. You can too. Learn the Tom Vu system to become financially independent now.
I can relate to the story about having no money. Years ago, I came to America broke. One day, my mother got real sick. We took her to the hospital. We got turned down by all the hospital because we had no money, no insurance. That's the day I determined to become wealthy. So if anybody say money is not important, that's a serious cop-out.
Tom Vu rose from those poverty-stricken years to fame and fortune in America by using his famous wealth-building system.
To some of you who are watching this program right now, today is the most important day of your life. Let me tell you what happened to me. In 1975, me and my family came to America as poor immigrant people. We were broke, destitute. Take a look at this picture here. Me, mom, dad, 10 brothers and sisters had to live in a little bitty tent like this. After we got out of the tent, all I could get was odd job like dishwasher, busboy to support the family because I couldn't speak English. Thank God that I developed this unique system to make millions in real estate starting from nothing. As a result, we became financially independent. Several years ago, I made a decision to share this wealth-building principle with many people across the nation. Many people came to my course, took my training, and became very wealthy. Many of my students are about to get on TV to tell you how my system has changed their life. If you want to become financially independent, come to my seminar. Let me show you how to make the fortune you have always dreamed about. And someday, don't forget, get on the plane, fly to Florida, visit me here at my humble home, and get on television. Motivate others by sharing your success story.
Pick up a pen and write down the location of Mr. Vu's free 90-minute real estate investing seminar. Secrets of Success will be right back. The majority of America's richest people made their fortunes in real estate, and many of them did it in bad times. Right now, thousands use the profit investment plan with no speculation, no credit, and with little or no cash. Famous real estate expert Tom Vu wants to show you how to become financially independent in today's economy. Learn the safe, simple, sure way to make money in real estate, even if prices are not going up. Discover the secret to financial freedom at the following free 2-hour seminar. Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Remember, that's Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Welcome back to Secrets of Success. Relax and enjoy the good life that could be yours.
To be wealthy, you gotta have a dream. How can you achieve your dream if you don't have any? Look at what most people do every day. They live an average life with a 9-to-5 job, frustrated financially for 20, 30 years, and end up retiring broke. All because they don't dare to have a dream. Dream is what makes empire was built upon. Dream is what makes human being great. Dream is what makes us excited about our life. So dare to have a dream. Dream big, now.
Look, here's the proof. I took the Tom Vu seminar. I bought 10 houses. No cash, no credit. How are you going to make money sitting in the couch? Go to the 90-minute seminar. Find out what you can do to change your life.
Look at all these wonderful lifestyle, my friend. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Life is wonderful down the island down here. You too can have a good life like this. From now on, if someone asks you, did you have a perfect opportunity to become very wealthy? Don't dare say no. Listen to her message. Maybe you can change your life. Here's Eleanor.
Hi, I'm inspired and I'm excited. This is an educational, fabulous course. In front of me, I'm holding a copy of my first deal. This is a home that I bought from a mortgage company for 50% of market value. That's 50% off. Think of the money that's being made here. I know this has changed my life and it can change yours. You should do it too. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Eleanor. Look at me. I'm 32 years old. Look at where I am. And look at where you are. It's not important where you are today. The important question is, where are you going to be 3 years from now? Are you going to be financially independent like I wish for you?
My name is Garfield McNair. I work at real estate part-time. Look at the properties that I have purchased. Go take the Tom Vu seminar. Do it now.
I believe with my secret of how to make millions and your determination, you can succeed. The question is, are you ready to work smart to achieve your success? Do you know some people pay $50,000 for a college education to get a dead-end job? How much are you willing to pay for this knowledge? The knowledge that made many people in America wealthy. The best time for you to start is always now.
We have learned so much. We could never repay this wonderful man for all our wonderful experiences.
I think Tom Vu and his organization, he's been a tremendous inspiration to us and taught us a system that I know works, and we're going to go out there and do it.
Yes, we are, indeed. Thank you, Tom.
So, you said you have no experience in real estate? No problem. I can still show you how to make a lot of money. I've taught thousands of people in the last 7 years how to do this. Take a look at one of my recent graduates. He took my class just a few months ago. Look at him to see what he did.
Hi, I'm Al Woodruff. I used to be a gymnastic instructor. Recently, I took the Tom Vu seminar. Look, This is the first house that I bought. I made over $12,000. That's more money than I made in the last 6 months before I attended the seminar. On my second house, I made over $15,000. I was only 3 weeks after the first house that I bought. You want to become rich? Go see Tom.
Al Woodruff took my seminar, now enjoying his success. Are you going to make 1991 the year for you to achieve your financial freedom?
We have learned so much. We could never repay this wonderful man for all our wonderful experiences.
Pick up a pen and write down the location of Mr. Vu's free 90-minute real estate investing seminar. Secrets of Success will be right back. The majority of America's richest people made their fortunes in real estate, and many of them did it in bad times. Right now, thousands use the profit investment plan with no speculation, no credit, and with little or no cash. Famous real estate expert Tom Vu wants to show you how to become financially independent in today's economy. Learn the safe, simple, sure way to make money in real estate, even if prices are not going up. Discover the secret to financial freedom at the following free 2-hour seminar. Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Remember, that's Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Welcome back to Secrets of Success. Relax and enjoy the good life that could be yours.
To be wealthy, you need to say yes to opportunity.
Using the Tom Vu techniques, I bought this house, made $33,000. If I can apply the Tom Vu techniques and make $33,000 on this house, you can do it too.
You may be thinking, well, Tom can show me all these bargain property, but I don't have any money to buy this property with. Don't worry about it. In my unique training, I show these people techniques and ways to tie up these bargain deals with no cash, no credit. That way you can make a lot of money without risking your own money.
Like you, I thought it took thousands of dollars to make profits and tie up real estate. But after taking the Tom Vu seminar, I learned how for a few $100s you can tie up numerous properties like these and make lots of money.
It's about time for you to take action. You cannot learn to be where I'm at overnight, but with persistent, serious, hard work, you can get there someday. Just think about this. If all of you who are watching TV starting out in real estate at the same time I started out years ago, wouldn't you be more richer than I am today? I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I only found a formula, and with hard work, consistent action, I succeeded.
The course is worth millions of dollars. Look, I just got my first deal, and I'm going to do many more like this for millions of dollars. You can do it too. What are you waiting for?
For those of you who already made up your mind to come to my seminar, congratulations. For those of you who have self-doubt, I have an advice for you. Self-doubt never gets you anywhere. Negative people, most of them are broke. Have you known any self-made millionaire who are negative people? All my students who are making a fortune are positive people. They're looking forward to a bright future of tomorrow.
I feel great. I mean, if I can do it, somebody coming from Quebec who doesn't know the real estate market in Orlando and who doesn't speak very good English either, and who can do it, I think anybody can do it.
How you feeling, sir?
Great!
If I'm you, I do some serious thinking at this moment. Thinking is a source of power. The people who think beat the people who don't think.
I just turned 40 this year, and life begins at 40, so I'm going to start a new career and I'll be a millionaire.
Great.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay. Have you made up your mind yet? If you miss this seminar, when is your next opportunity to become wealthy?
Yeah, my name is Mike Brown. I'm from San Jose, California, and within 10 days or so, we've made our first real estate deal. Right here's our check, and we're very proud to have it.
How many times have you seen me on TV in the last 7 years? Have you come to my seminar yet? You haven't, have you? Look at your bank account. Is it growing any bigger or getting smaller, doing the same thing you've been doing? In the last 7 years, so many people had come to my course, apply my training, and become very wealthy. Isn't it about time for you to change your life? Come to my seminar now. Learn the knowledge that made many people in America financially independent.
Some people say that education is expensive. I think that ignorance is more expensive. And that's why I took the time out to go take the Tom Vu course. And I'm sure glad I did, and I would heartily recommend that you would too.
You see these checks in my hands? You know I did it. The fact is, lots of people are making money all over the country, starting with nothing. If you don't know how, this seminar will show you exactly how.
At least take the time out, be open-minded, go to the free introductory 90-minute Tom Vu seminar. There's no cost, no obligation. You've got nothing to lose, everything to gain. Let's face it, how much money are you going to make sitting there at home? This may be the most important act you ever do in your life.
Let me have a heart-to-heart talk with you. Do you have a lifestyle you like to live? Do you like to be free? How can you be wealthy? Keep backing your boss for a nickel raise per hour?
In my recent transactions, I walked away with a check for $15,010.50. I encourage you to come out to the free seminar. It will be one of the best things you did. I took the Tom Vu Profit Seminar. It has worked for me. It has made me financially secure. You can do it too.
If I'm you, I got excited today. I saw Tom Vu on TV, the guy who started out broke, lived in a tent, young boy, had nothing, lonely in America. He found a system to be rich. If he can do it, I can do it too. If I'm you, I even got more excited. Saw Tom Vu graduate over the years making a fortune, telling people on TV about it. If I'm you, I got more excited today because for years I've been trying to get out of the rat race. Now I saw an awesome way to make millions. I would like to find my heart. I will create that burning desire within me every day to become very wealthy.
Pick up a pen and write down the location of Mr. Vu's free 90-minute real estate investing seminar. Secrets of Success will be right back. The majority of America's richest people made their fortunes in real estate, and many of them did it in bad times. Right now, thousands use the profit investment plan with no speculation, no credit, and with little or no cash. Famous real estate expert Tom Vu wants to show you how to become financially independent in today's economy. Learn the safe, simple, sure way to make money in real estate, even if prices are not going up. Discover the secret to financial freedom at the following free 2-hour seminar. Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Remember, that's Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Welcome back to Secrets of Success. Relax and enjoy the good life that could be yours.
I wish I would have seen Tom Vu on television 10 years ago because it would have made me much more wealthy than I am today. But within a few weeks of taking the Tom Vu seminar, I was able to purchase these 10 homes at well below market value. The techniques really work. They can work for you like they worked for me. The Tom Vu seminar, 90 minutes of your time, could change your life. Do it now.
Some of you have parents or grandparents who worked hard all their life. and retire with almost nothing. You don't have to be like that.
The Tom Vu money-making system has turned dreams into reality for many people. According to a recent syndicated article appearing in hundreds of newspapers nationwide, the Tom Vu seminar is reportedly the most popular one offered. And many fortunes have been launched by attendees who are inspired by the Tom Vu seminar.
The best things about my real estate money-making system is you don't have to quit your job. I can show you how to start out part-time. And when you make enough money in real estate, you can decide whether to keep your job or you can come back and tell your boss goodbye.
Tom Vu has used his own money-making system to bring his 10 brothers and sisters out of poverty.
Here's an example of how my system can show you how to make money in real estate immediately. Look at this house. It's worth $400,000, and using my special technique, I paid $265,000 for it. That is a profit immediately of $135,000. Would you like to have $135,000 in your pocket every time you buy a real estate transaction? You have the opportunity to come to my seminar this week. If you don't do something about your life right now, 1 year from now, you're going to be a year older, sitting the same couch where you are, watching the same TV set, dreaming about being rich someday. To be wealthy, you got to think you can. Look at me. I started with a small house. Now I made more money in one real estate deal than people work hard a lifetime. When I was a busboy, they wouldn't even allow me to drive in this luxurious neighborhood. Now I cruise around on the Rolls Royce, checking out the 7 mansions we own in this millionaire mansion row, all bought at bargain prices. Money-making knowledge is power to set people financially free. Take a look at this 6,800 square foot mansion I just picked up from bankruptcy court for only $436,500. You see how much money you can make if you know how? Think about this. If you have my knowledge and do one deal like this, just one deal like this, you could retire.
Tom Vu, the man, the life, the mission. From poverty to multi-millionaire. From poor boy to his famous wealth education system. From humble beginnings to meeting heads of state. Tom Vu, the man, the life, the mission. Dedicated to help people make their fortune is the mission of the Tom Vu Wealth and Success Institute.
If I'm you, I got more excited today because for years I've been trying to get out of the rat race. Now I saw an awesome way to make millions. I would like to find my heart. I will create that burning desire within me every day to become very wealthy.
Pick up a pen and write down the location of Mr. Vu's free 90-minute real estate investing seminar. Secrets of Success will be right back. The majority of America's richest people made their fortunes in real estate, and many of them did it in bad times. Right now, thousands use the profit investment plan with no speculation, no credit, and with little or no cash. Famous real estate expert Tom Vu wants to show you how to become financially independent in today's economy. Learn the safe, simple, sure way to make money in real estate, even if prices are not going up. Discover the secret to financial freedom at the following free 2-hour seminar. Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Remember, that's Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Welcome to Secrets of Success. Relax and enjoy the good life that could be yours.
I hope when you're done watching me and this exciting program, you too will make a commitment to achieve all the success you ever dream about.
My name is Marty Friedman, and I'm an engineer. and I have found out that working for someone else will not guarantee job security or your financial independence. I have taken the Tom Vu seminar, and using his techniques, I have done many deals and have accumulated over $100,000 in profits. You can do it too. Take the course now. Come and see Tom Vu.
The knowledge you will learn at my seminar will make you financially independent for the rest of your life.
One of my recent transactions, I walked away with a check for $15,010.50. I took the Tom Vu Profit Seminar. It has worked for me. It has made me financially secure. You can do it too.
You don't have to ask your boss for a raise anymore. You can give yourself the best raise of your life. Come to my seminar.
Using the Tom Vu techniques, I bought this house, made $33,000. If I can apply the Tom Vu techniques and make $33,000 on this house, you can do it too.
The money-making strategy taught at my seminar is the solution for those of you who work hard but are underpaid.
Using the Tom Vu technique, one of the homes I recently bought made me $12,000.
You don't need to be a genius to learn how to make a lot of money with my system. A lot of my students who are average people make a lot of money. Why not you?
This is the house we just bought. It appraised for $98,000 and we were able to get it for $55,000. What this has done has given me confidence in myself that I know I have the ability to be able to do this, and he has confidence in me too.
At first, I didn't feel that deals like this were possible, but we have the house and we have our $30,000 profit, and I certainly believe now.
Do you see yourself a millionaire someday? Have some guts. Make a decision. Come to my seminar.
You see these checks in my hands? You know I did it. The fact is, lots of people are making money all over the country, starting with nothing. My friends, all you have to do is go attend this 90-minute free seminar. Think about that for a second. If you have any guts at all to attend this free 90-minute seminar, how in the world do you expect to make any money?
Are you tired of where you are or what you're doing? Come to my seminar. Learn how to make millions.
In America, the richest country in the world, where most millionaires made their fortunes in real estate, many of our citizens are still struggling in the 9-to-5 world because they don't know how to invest in real property. Tom Vu has taught thousands his real estate money-making secrets to financial freedom.
Some of you have parents or grandparents who worked hard all their life and retire with almost nothing. You don't have to be like them.
The Tom Vu money-making system has turned dreams into reality for many people. According to a recent syndicated article appearing in hundreds of newspapers nationwide, the Tom Vu seminar is reportedly the most popular one offered. And many fortunes have been launched by attendees who are inspired by the Tom Vu seminar.
Hi, my name is Art Stanowski. I attended Tom Vu seminar, and on my first transaction, I made $25,190.
Would you like to live an exciting lifestyle? I'm giving you the opportunity. Do something about it.
Just like you, I was tired of living from paycheck to paycheck. But Tom Vu showed me the way to financial freedom.
Some people have a lousy job that they hate, a few $1,000 in their bank account, and they're even afraid to learn how to make millions. Why? We only live once.
Look, I just made $10,000 using Tom Vu's techniques. Tom taught me how to tie up a deal for just $10, sell it to an investor with none of my own money, none of my own credit, and I was able to complete the deal and make $10,000 in just 20 short hours. If you want to become rich, come and see Tom Vu.
Isn't it about time for you to do something to make big money like this? Are you tired of your present situation? How many of you here work hard 10, 20 years, couldn't save $10,000, $20,000? My student, in 20 hours, she made $10,000. You want to get rich? Go see me. You should stop making someone else rich. This is your chance to make your own fortune.
Pick up a pen and write down the location of Mr. Vu's free 90-minute real estate investing seminar. Secrets of Success will be right back. The majority of America's richest people made their fortunes in real estate, and many of them did it in bad times. Right now, thousands use the profit investment plan with no speculation, no credit, and with little or no cash. Famous real estate expert Tom Vu wants to show you how to become financially independent in today's economy. Learn the safe, simple, sure way to make money in real estate, even if prices are not going up. Discover the secret to financial freedom at the following free 2-hour seminar. Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Remember, that's Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Welcome back to Secrets of Success. Relax and enjoy the good life that could be yours.
To some of you who are watching this program right now, today is the most important day of your life because you're about to learn a secret to become very wealthy. Let me tell you what happened to me. In 1975, me and my family came to America as poor immigrant people, refugee people. We were the boat people. Take a look at this picture here. 10 children and a mom and a dad live in a little tent like this. Crowded, destitute. We couldn't even speak English at the time. And after we got out of this refugee camp, we got to do many odd jobs to support the family, like washing dishes, busboy, mowing lawn, and so forth. Thank God that I found a unique system to make millions in real estate starting from nothing. As a result, we became financially independent. And several years ago, I decided to share this wealth-building knowledge with other people across the country. Many people took my seminar, become very wealthy. Many of my students are about to get on TV to tell you how my system had changed their life. If you want to become financially independent, come to my seminar. Let me show you how to make the fortune you have always dreamed about.
Andrew Carnegie says 90% of America's millionaires made it in real estate. If you have a desire to make your fortune in real estate, the Tom Vu Real Estate Seminar is for you.
Like you, I thought it took thousands of dollars to make profits and tie up real estate. But after taking the Tom Vu seminar, I learned how for a few $100s you can tie up numerous properties like these and make lots of money.
I didn't have all this at first. I started with nothing, less than nothing. In just a few years, I made a fortune. I have everything I ever wanted. You can do the same thing too. If you know my technique to make a fortune, you don't need a credit, you don't need money, you don't even need a college degree to get started. If you have a desire, get the guts, come to my seminar. Let me show you how.
I know lots of you out there are skeptical. In my hand, framed, is a check for $203,000 and $29.32. I net in one transaction, one deal. This is a net check.
During the past 30 days, I've acquired property with a value of $1 million. I've increased my net worth by $250,000. I plan to acquire an additional $5 million worth of property in the next 6 months. I believe anyone can have the same success that I've had.
I know after watching me and my student making a lot of money, you got excited and you want to go to my seminar to learn how to make millions yourself. And a lot of your friends will tell you, don't come to the seminar, it's a get-rich-quick plan. But tell them, it is a get-rich-quick plan because life is too short to get rich slow. If someone trying to discourage you, my friend, take a look at them from head to toe. If they are nothing, stay away from them. You want to learn from success, not failure.
You see these checks in my hands? You knew I did it. The fact is, lots of people are making money all over the country, starting with nothing. If you don't know how, the seminar will show you exactly how.
I never forget what my grandfather told me. There are two kinds of people in life, the doer and the loser. Which one are you?
These are a few of the deals I've done in the last few years. Here, I made $11,626.16. On this one, we had a profit of $30,400. And over on this last one, we had a profit showing of $80,194.58.
I know some of you are thinking, my God, I couldn't come to the Tom Vu seminar to see Tom because I had previous plan. Well, what is your priority, my friend? There's no plan better than a plan for our own financial future. And this is a proven plan.
You have a 90-minute free seminar. You have the opportunity to come out. You don't have anything to lose. You can come out and see if it's for you. Because you never know. It may change your life the way it changed mine.
I started with nothing, and I found a way to make a fortune in real estate. I've been showing thousands of people across America how to do this.
Pick up a pen and write down the location of Mr. Vu's free 90-minute real estate investing seminar. Secrets of Success will be right back. The majority of America's richest people made their fortunes in real estate, and many of them did it in bad times. Right now, thousands use the profit investment plan with no speculation, no credit, and with little or no cash. Famous real estate expert Tom Vu wants to show you how to become financially independent in today's economy. Learn the safe, simple, sure way to make money in real estate, even if prices are not going up. Discover the secret to financial freedom at the following free 2-hour seminar. Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Remember, that's Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Welcome back to Secrets of Success. Relax and enjoy the good life that could be yours.
I know you wonder, if it's so easy to make a lot of money in real estate like this, why isn't everyone doing it? Well, the answer is very simple. Not everyone is fortunate enough to know my techniques of how to make a lot of money.
The Tom Vu method differs from others in that his system teaches you how to make money in real estate immediately and enjoy life right away.
I know some of you are thinking, my seminar is the same like everybody else's seminar. My seminar is not the same like everybody else. My course is copyrighted. It means no one else is allowed to teach my unique course. Plus, my system can show you how to put money in your pocket in real estate right away.
Tom Vu says a key to making quick money in real estate is to know how to deal in distressed properties. He says you can locate money-making properties every day.
Take a look at this house, my friend. It's worth $500,000. Using my special technique, I pay less than $300,000 for it. That is a profit of over $200,000 in one little house. A lot of people out there work hard 10, 20 years of their life, and they couldn't even save $100,000. I made over $200,000 in one little house. I know you may be saying, I'm not Tom Vu. I don't have $300,000 cash or credit to pick up a house like this to make $200,000. Don't worry about it. For many years now, in my unique wealth training course, I show people how to do transactions like this, making big money without using any of your own cash or credit. There's no excuse. Which way would you rather do? Your way, work hard another 10, 20 years and could even save $100,000, or my way, $200,000 in one single real estate deal.
Everybody's talking about a recession, a downturn in the economy, hard times. I'm making money. Knowledge is power.
Here's a secret for you to make millions. Very simple. Learn how to do your first real estate transaction, make a small profit, and after that, don't quit. Keep repeating the same successful process many times over. You'll become very wealthy.
I wish I would have seen Tom Vu on television 10 years ago, because it would have made me much more wealthy than I am today. But within a few weeks of taking the Tom Vu seminar, I was able to purchase these 10 homes at well below market value. The techniques really work. They can work for you like they worked for me.
Look at this house, my friend. is worth 500,000. Using my special technique, I paid 285,000. That's the profit of $215,000 in one little house. People say that I'm a genius, but I'm not smarter than anybody. I'm only a lucky boy who found a genius money-making system. In the last 5 years, many of my seminar students have applied my system and also make a lot of money. Let me take you to an actual real estate closing, where you will see one of my students apply my technique, about to walk away with a nice check profit.
See how easy it is to make money? I just walked out of closing with a check for $7,600. Take the Tom Vu seminar. A lot of people tell me they can't do it, but I tell them, never sell yourself short. You never know until you try. The Tom Vu Profit Seminar worked for me, made me financially secure.
This is a check from one of my first deals when I first started in the business about 3 years ago. It's over $34,000. If I can do this just starting after taking the Tom Vu course, just think what you can do.
After taking the Tom Vu seminar, I went out and bought a property and made at the closing over $11,000. Do not let 2 college degrees stand in your way from getting the knowledge to make some money.
Hi, this is Nora. She sent her husband Carlos to take my class. Look at what they did.
Yes, I sent my husband out to the Tom Vu's course, and now we have 10 homes, and here's the proof.
I would definitely recommend Tom's course, because after we started off in an apartment, we are now own 10 homes. We drive a Cadillac. We've taken a lot of trips, and it was all due to taking Tom Vu's course and helping us acquire the cash that we need.
My advice to the housewives out there is to encourage your husbands to stop drinking beer and take the Tom Vu's course, and he can make a difference. He can make you a couple of million.
My husband took your course about 2.5 years ago and then came home and taught me all of your techniques. And now for the past 2.5 years, we've been purchasing property in Houston, applying all of Tom Vu's techniques that he learned at the seminar. And we've been having a great time doing it. We're meeting our financial goals now and hoping to retire soon with lots of money in the bank to go play with. I encourage anyone to come out, go to the seminar, and you can be wealthy too.
I invite you to come to my seminar. Learn how to make a lot of money. Once you have a taste of a good life, you will never go back.
Pick up a pen and write down the location of Mr. Vu's free 90-minute real estate investing seminar. Secrets of Success will be right back. The majority of America's richest people made their fortunes in real estate, and many of them did it in bad times. Right now, thousands use the profit investment plan with no speculation, no credit, and with little or no cash. Famous real estate expert Tom Vu wants to show you how to become financially independent in today's economy. Learn the safe, simple, sure way to make money in real estate, even if prices are not going up. Discover the secret to financial freedom at the following free 2-hour seminar. Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Remember, that's Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Welcome back to Secrets of Success. Relax and enjoy the good life that could be yours.
You do have 2 choices right now, my friend. Number 1 is do nothing. Stay home. Do what most people do. And 5 years later, you'll be lucky if you have a job. Or number 2, you can come to my seminar. Learn the secret of how other people are making millions. So someday, you can become financially independent yourself.
This is the Vu family when they first arrived in the United States, destitute with nothing. Tom Vu and his 10 brothers and sisters had to live in a tent. Now the Vu family has become financially independent thanks to the Tom Vu money-making system.
I know that you are afraid, but my friend, life will keep going on no matter what you think in your head. Here's a fact that you cannot argue with. This week, in this town, there will be many local people come to my seminar. Some of them will become very wealthy.
Tom Vu says another key to obtaining wealth in America is self-confidence, which many adults lack. Recently, when Tom Vu spoke at a public school, he asked a group of elementary school students how many of them believed they could be wealthy someday. Amazingly, all of them raised their hands.
Here are 3 proven steps that many of my students have been using to become wealthy. Step number 1, set a short-term goal. Decide how many property or how much money you're going to have in the next 6 months. Step number 2, come to my seminar. Learn how you can do it. And step number 3, apply my system, make a lot of money, and be happy.
Mr. Vu says to make a fortune in America, you must learn from successful people, apply proven techniques, and then become financially free.
I'm excited. Are you ready? Come to my seminar. Let me show you the secret to be rich.
Financial history in America is full of stories of people starting out with a few $100s and making millions. What's stopping you from writing your own success story?
You have the same chance to have what I have. Don't sell yourself short.
Since taking the Tom Vu seminar in September of '86, we've purchased 35 rental properties, which we currently have a profit of at least $10,000 in each one.
I encourage everyone to come out and take Tom's seminar today. Don't wait any longer than you have to. The knowledge you will gain will help put you on that road to financial independence like it did Tom and I. And I tell you, we're a lot happier for it. We're having a lot of fun purchasing property using Tom's methods, and it's been great.
When you tell people that they can find a job making $25,000 a year, they believe it. But when you tell them that there's an opportunity for them to make millions in real estate, they're being skeptical. You know what? There's 2 kinds of people in life, the small thinker and the big thinker. Which one are you? Come to my seminar, gain some knowledge. Knowledge can only help you. A lot of people took my real estate training just to buy a house to live in at a bargain discounted price. Look at the Fabian. They used my knowledge and bought a house $30,000 below market to live in. Let's meet another graduate, Dennis Davis. After learning my seminar, not only using the technique to buy his home to live in at bargain price, but he go on repeat the same successful techniques many times over. Now he's a multi-million-dollar real estate investor.
That I only used $1,000 of my own money to buy the property with. This is the closing statement on my house I'm currently living in here. As you can see, we have a purchase price of $128,000 for a 6,000 square foot house. It cost me less than $1,000 down payment to get into this house, $943.13 to be exact.
I hope you enjoy seeing my waterfall as much as I do. I built this water fountain right in front of my estate, so I feel good about it. I feel successful every time I come home. Speaking of waterfall, that reminds me of a secret that made me to become very wealthy. I know a lot of you thinking that, well, I'm famous for teaching people how to make millions in real estate. They forget that I have another secret, this unique secret that most people don't know about. Let me tell you how I learned this secret. Years ago, when I was a busboy at the country club I used to work at, one night I got all the guts in this world. I walked over to this nice old man, I gave him some water, and I said, "Sir, I'm giving you some water. Would you please tell me how to be rich like you, sir?" And lucky for me, the old man said, "Well, boy, stay after work, I'll show you how." I condensed that old man's secret into just 3 little words. 3 beautiful words that brought Tom Vu from poverty to be multimillionaire. 3 little words that made me overcome all the obstacles in my life. You know, in the last 10 years, on my way to make these millions wasn't easy. At first, I got lots of discouragement from friends and strangers who are losers. You know what these people kept telling me? They kept saying, "Well, Tom Vu, you're a crazy nut. Here you are, a poor immigrant, poor minority, speak no English, no contact, on and on. And you're trying to be rich in America. You're crazy, man. Look at people out there. They're smarter than you are. They're not even rich. Who are you to try?" And you know what? I have to keep telling these people every time. I kept saying, "You're a loser. Get out of my way. I make it somehow." You know, that's what I think you should say to anyone who's trying to hold you back in life. Take a look at them from head to toe. Of course, they are nothing. Stay away from them. Learn from success, not failure. You know, this three little word now that every time I wake up in the morning, I already made my millions. I treasure that old man's secret in my heart forever. If you want to become wealthy, come to my seminar. Let me share with you the three little words that can change anyone's life. I know some of you may say, well, why, Tom, don't go ahead and tell me this three little word right now to get it over with. Well, nothing worth millions like this come easy in life, my friend. You got to make an effort. You got to get on your car, take the time out, come to the seminar, learn the three little words that can make anyone change their life. And who knows, you may decide to join my training and become wealthy also.
Come to the Tom Vu seminar. Learn the three little words that changed his life.
I want to share with you my knowledge. But you know, it's impossible for anyone to show people a secret of how to make millions in some kind of book or cassette tape form. The only way I ever know how is to show people in a classroom situation when you sit down with an expert who go over with you in person, step by step, the money-making technique. So therefore, you can go out and do it immediately yourself. And if you have any question, you can ask and get the correct answer immediately.
Famous real estate columnist Robert Bruss agrees that the Tom Vu technique is the way to make quick money.
And the reason that bargain price real estate is such a great investment is you get your profit going into the property. And if you decide to make a quick turnaround and resell it within a month or two, that's fine. Or if you want to hold it for a long period of time, you've already got your profit built in.
I know some of you are thinking, my God, I couldn't come to the Tom Vu seminar to see Tom because I had previous plan. Well, what is your priority, my friend? There's no plan better than a plan for our own financial future. And this is the proven plan.
Tom Vu, the man, the life, the mission. From poverty to multi-millionaire. From poor boy to his famous wealth education system. From humble beginnings to meeting heads of state.
Pick up a pen. Here's your last chance to write out the free 90-minute seminar location. Don't miss the chance to learn the knowledge to make the fortune you have always dreamed about.
The majority of America's richest people made their fortunes in real estate, and many of them did it in bad times. Right now, thousands use the profit investment plan with no speculation, no credit, and with little or no cash. Famous real estate expert Tom Vu wants to show you how to become financially independent in today's economy. Learn the safe, simple, sure way to make money in real estate, even if prices are not going up. Discover the secret to financial freedom at the following free 2-hour seminar. Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Remember, that's Monday, February 18th at 10 a.m. only at the LaGuardia Royce Hotel, 9010 Grand Central Parkway, East Elmhurst, New York. Monday, February 18th at 3 p.m. only at the Roosevelt on Madison Avenue, 45th Street and Madison Avenue, New York City, New York. Monday, February 18th at 8 p.m. only at the Sheraton Newark Airport, 901 Spring Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Wouldn't you like to live an exciting lifestyle? I'm giving you the opportunity. Do something about it.
This program is a paid advertisement for Personal Advancement Institute, Incorporated.
Let's respect our differences for peace sake.
Feeling lonely? Don't you wish you had a little black book with the names and phone numbers of special people to talk to go out with? Maybe start a new...
And Medicare, like I said before, has picked up the entire bill, plus minus a supplement. And they paid for the whole thing.
I love it. The comfort is great for my back. I've taken it out on the, streets with the kids, riding their bikes. We've gone through long walks around the neighborhood, and I'm comfortable. It's very comfortable. It's got great maneuverability.
I love it because before he had this, in order to get from room to room after having a stroke and other problems, With the carpeting like we have and with the thick pads that we have, you can hardly push a wheelchair through it. So I would have to push him from his room to come and eat, or from his room to come into the family room. With this, I just call him and he comes.
Just like a little pup.
You know, just like the dog.
Hi, I'm Kathy Curtis, and you've just seen and heard real people, people that have tried the Jazzy Power Chair, and many of them already own a Jazzy, and it's changed their lives forever. It's changed their lives for the better, and you'll hear more from them in just a few minutes. We're here today with Greg Bundy to talk about the Jazzy Power Chair. This power chair is revolutionizing the way people see motorized personal transportation. Greg and I will be discussing the Jazzy and his company, Medical Liquidators. And we'll talk about how the Jazzy came to be. Greg is going to tell his story and how he saw the need among disabled people for affordable personal transportation. Greg and Medical Liquidators' quest is to provide quality personal mobility to all disabled people at the lowest possible cost. Hi, Greg. Got a lot of questions for you, so let's get started. Why don't you tell us about Medical Liquidators and your new concept on mobility products?
Medical Liquidators' #1 goal, Kathy, is to be able to provide quality, dependable personal transportation for the disabled at the lowest possible price, if actually no price at all, no money out of pocket.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, why don't you tell us what inspired the Jazzy?
Well, the Jazzy was manufactured by Pride Healthcare. It's made in Pittston, Pennsylvania. It's all U.S. made. Their concept, they're a leader in the industry in the personal scooter market, okay? And their concept is they wanted to build something that had the maneuverability of a power wheelchair, but had the comfort and style of a personal scooter. And if you're not real familiar with insurance and Medicare guidelines, what have you, they had to blend those two products together, but had to meet a certain criteria to fall under a power wheelchair code. And that's what they've done. That was the birth of the Power Jazzy.
Well, how is the Jazzy better than the competition, then?
Well, from a comfort standpoint, it's hands down above the best than the rest that are out there. There's nobody out there that competes with it.
Well, now, the Jazzy seems to me it's more comfortable than anything I've ever sat in. Your back doesn't seem to bother you. You don't seem to have to move around quite as much. I have MS, and comfort is a big factor as far as being able to sit in one for any length of time.
It's very comfortable. I have lower back pain, and I can seem to sit in it. I don't need to have to get up as often and change, you know, different seatings. Very, very good in comfort.
I play and sing in church. I play the guitar, and all you have to do is just pull this arm up, and you're right here, raring to go. No problems at all.
You can see quality. Then, too, it's American-made. That's what I like. It's made in the USA, and that's what's so nice. Comfort, the chair is very comfortable. You can sit and relax in it. But it is a wonderful chair. I like it. It just is quality.
Oh, it's real comfortable. It's better than our chair over there. Now let's join Mike Agresta down at the mall where he's been interviewing people about the Jazzy.
Oh, yeah, very comfortable. Good.
I like the arms. They're nicely padded.
Very comfortable.
So you can sit in this for a long period of time?
Absolutely.
Well, it's comfortable. It's easy to maneuver.
Is it comfortable?
Yes, very comfortable. You feel very good. Your back feels good. Your arms feel very good.
So you could sit in this for a long time, couldn't you?
Yes, I could.
Is it comfortable for you?
Yes, very cushiony. Yes, this is really comfortable.
You can spend 5 minutes in it. You can spend all day in it. And it is just the utmost in comfort. If you've looked at the older products that are out there and seen the sling-type seats or the no leg room, you'll begin to appreciate the styling and the design engineering that went into this product.
We just had to get a letter from his doctor saying that he could not maneuver a scooter in the house, which was almost impossible to get in and outdoors and around corners with a scooter. So therefore, Medicare allowed him, with this report from the doctor, to have a Jazzy.
We're very happy with it. And Medicare, like I said before, has picked up the entire bill plus minus a supplement. And they paid for the whole thing.
The Medicare. The Medicare paid for it. It was 100% covered, no out-of-pocket costs.
The only thing, they okayed the share, and the only part I had to pay was a small co-payment.
I think that's nice, even and there's no cost to it because if you got Medicare, you're all right.
I love my Jazzy.
Folks, pick up the phone. Call 1-800-311-1550. You have nothing to lose, and you have all of your independence to regain. Remember the times you used to go out and enjoy yourself for the day? Those times aren't so far away. It's as easy and as simple as a toll-free call. Pick up the phone now. 1-800-311-1550.
Thousands of people just like you are rediscovering their freedom with the Jazzy Power Chair.
The area between my workshop and my garage is approximately 60 feet. And most of that is crossed grass. And I don't have any problems crossing the grass to get to the ramp, to get into to my workshop.
And we dance in the Jazzy.
Yeah, we dance around the living room with music on. I love my mom's Jazzy.
There's no need to stay cooped up at home anymore. The Jazzy Power Chair goes everywhere. And you can own the Jazzy Power Chair for less than you think. Call 1-800-311-1550 and learn how you can start your way to freedom. Medicare and insurance coverage have brought the Jazzy Power Chair to thousands of people just like you. To learn all about how you can own the Jazzy Power Chair with little or no money out of pocket, just call 1-800-311-1550. Operators are standing by. Imagine the freedom to go where you want to go and do what you want to do. Don't delay. Call now, 1-800-311-1550. Drive your way to newfound freedom with the Jazzy Power Chair. Well, let's talk about the operation. How simple is it to operate? I mean, do I have to read a whole manual, or is it...
We'd suggest that you read the manual, that's for sure, but they're very basic in operation. If you want, Kathy, all you do is just touch that green button one time. The unit's going to flash for a second. It's going to tell you it's ready to go. The little needle on the top tells you, it's a little color gauge. It tells you how much power, just like a gas gauge in a car would be. To go, you just push your little joystick forward or reverse, whatever direction you want, and point it in that direction.
Well, can I use it in a small area?
Please be my guest.
It's pretty easy to use, isn't it?
Yeah, the unit handles and maneuvers. It's second to none out there.
Well, really. Where can it be used?
You name it. I mean, it becomes the point that the sky's the limit with it.
With the Jazzy, she's able to get around on her own. She gets in it. She can go from the bedroom into all parts of the house, and she can get her own water. That saves me. And goes to the dining table to eat now, whereas before she couldn't do it. Even when the weather permitting, it's not too warm, we can get out on the porch, and many times we have our breakfast and read the paper out there. And she decides to want to get outside, well, I open the door for her, and out she goes. I have a half acre here that she takes off on, and she loves the outdoors. It gets her out of the house.
Right at the church, I take her for about 1.5 miles to my church, and I can get up to the table like the big boys do.
The Jazzy does a very good job, and it's very maneuverable. It's good in tight quarters. Like I say, I live in a mobile home.
With this, I just call him and he comes.
Just like a little pup.
You know, just like the dog.
I go to, I like when I go up to Kmart, I'll use it, and I eat up there. I like to meet my friends, and I take the Jazzy, and it's so maneuverable. And you can get up, like I said before, you can get up in such tight places where you can't with a scooter.
You know, streets with the kids, riding their bikes. We've gone through long walks around the neighborhood, and I'm comfortable. It's very comfortable. It's got great maneuverability.
Oh, it's great. I can go now with my wife shopping, and go to the bathrooms and the malls and everything else.
Now, I had it to a restaurant twice, and I liked it because it was right up tight to it. You can go in, it's like you would sitting in a chair normally, you know.
There are limitations. I mean, you're not going to go through deep water, things of that nature, but you can go out in the park, you can go in the grass, you can go in gravel, uphills, downhills. Indoors, you can go in corridors you never, ever thought of taking the old style equipment. It just wouldn't make it. You
So-
couldn't make the turn.
Any place pretty much indoors, outdoors, even to the malls.
Best of both worlds.
Wonderful,
Best of both
wonderful.
worlds.
Well, does it go through doorways and around corners and down hallways and...
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, where
as
everybody's
long as the doorway is wide enough for it to fit, which most standard doors will fit it without a problem.
Well, do you mind if I take it for a quick little?
Please do.
This works kind of nice, doesn't it?
And if you notice, there's no noise whatsoever. You hear no noise. And it's the engineering with the direct drive units. There's no chains or belts underneath of it to make noise or for maintenance standpoint.
Well, tell me about the battery. How do I plug this in?
It's very, very simple. You're just going to lift your little trunk lid open right here, take your cord out, and it plugs into any 110 outlet in the house.
I charge mine usually depending on if I'm outside. If I'm getting the use outside, I'm going to need more charge. If I'm just using it for the home, then it's about every other night I'll throw it on the charge when I go to sleep. And it's back to normal in the morning.
The charge is good. It's a built-in setup, which is much handier. Other ones, like the other ones, they have a charger you have to carry with you, and they're darn heavy. A 24-volt charger, they're heavier than heck, you know. And it's just bunglesome. But this year, I like that idea.
I charge it when the light gets going down about halfway, and it's good for 2 or 3 days. I forget to turn it off sometimes.
And then when I come back home, I just lift a little pad here in the back and plug it into the wall socket and get in my wheelchair, come on the house, and just forget about it. And I know the battery's charged up one night, I get ready to go.
And I go with my next-door neighbor every morning on his walk, and it's a mile and a half or so and everything. And then I run around here to my neighbors all over around here, seeing them, and it's perfect. And I plug it in at night, and the very next morning it's full charge and ready to go again. It's just so much better than the other ones.
Go to bed. When you wake up in the morning, just unplug it, and you're ready to go.
Wonderful.
Close your trunk, and away you go.
I gotta get forward.
There you go. Pretty maneuverable.
Very easy.
You bet.
It's great. It rides great. It's really easy, and anybody can learn, believe me. Because if I could do it, anybody can.
You were doing pretty good out there.
Yeah, it's really easy.
You're the only one that had it up full speed.
Yeah, it's fun, too.
Is it easy to maneuver?
Easy to maneuver. You can go forwards, backwards, fast, sideways, roll all the way around completely. It's really great.
Have you ever been in an electric wheelchair
Never been in one before in my life.
Okay, so this is the first time you jumped in it, and it didn't take you long to pick it up.
Didn't take me long. It stops right on the dime.
Would you recommend this?
I would recommend it to anybody. Anybody that needs one. It's really great.
I think it's worked very well. Very, very good, yeah. As a matter of fact, maybe my wife may need one day.
Okay. How'd it maneuver?
Excellent.
This is the first time you've ridden in an electric wheelchair?
Very first time.
And it didn't take you long to pick up on it?
No way.
So it was easy to understand how to use it?
Maybe 5 minutes more and I race around the place with it.
So it's easy to stop?
Yeah.
And you went for a long drive?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. One end of the mall to the other.
Okay, and it was easy to turn around and maneuver?
No problem. People in front of you and alongside of you, no problem.
I think it rides very smoothly, very nice. It backs up very nicely and makes the turn smooth and nice.
Is this the first time you've ever driven one of these?
Yes, it is.
And did it take you a long time to get used to it?
No. At first I was afraid, but now I'm not afraid anymore.
Well, that's only a couple of minutes you've been in it, right?
Yes, it feels very comfortable.
So it's easy to maneuver, easy to back up.
Easy to turn.
Okay. Is it comfortable?
Yes, very comfortable. Very easy to drive.
It is very easy, yeah.
Now, you just jumped in this not more than 2 minutes.
2 minutes, yeah.
And
Just to get
you're
used.
a pro on it.
Yeah.
Well, it is very smooth riding. It's easy to maneuver. I had no problem getting used to it.
Now, how long did it take you before you were comfortable with it?
Oh, only within a matter of seconds.
Okay.
And I love the way that it just strolls in and out of traffic with people walking around. And I like the way that it turns within a very short radius.
So it didn't take you a long time to get used to
Oh,
it?
no, not at all.
You just jumped. Have you ever driven an electric wheelchair before?
No. I've been in one of those that you have to maneuver with your hands, but never anything like this.
This is pretty easy.
Very easy.
Okay. Was it easy to maneuver? Oh, very easy. Now, is this the first time you've been in a wheelchair, electric wheelchair?
Yeah. Now, Kathy, being honest about it, that's the very first time you've ever operated a Jazzy, is it not?
This is the very first time, and it's so simple, it's so easy, and with almost no effort, because all you have to do is move the little joystick back and forth to whatever direction you want it to go. It's that simple.
You bet. You bet.
Well, how do you compare the Jazzy to the other power chairs on the market?
Well, most of the technology out there is antiquated, to say the least. I mean, this chair is a low-cost alternative for the power wheelchair market. It really is. And there's a lot of options. It can be customized from a seating standpoint, personal options such as cup holders. Matter of fact, here, put a Diet Coke. I mean, I drink a lot of these. And the cup holder, I mean, they're sturdy. They're not, everything on the unit itself is quality. There's nothing cheap about the unit at all.
That's wonderful. It's like my car when I use my drink holders in my car.
I mean, you can put crutch holders, cane holders, cup holders, oxygen holders. We can make the unit work for you. You have to have
people can put little baskets and things to hold and carry. And
you have to have the desire to want to go. If you have the desire, we'll help you get along. That's for sure.
Jazzy out to the drag strip, but it'll sure help you get around. And you can own the Jazzy Power Chair for less than you think. Call 1-800-311-1550 and learn how you can start your way to freedom. Medicare and insurance coverage have brought the Jazzy Power Chair to thousands of people just like you. To learn all about how you can own the Jazzy Power Chair with little or no money out of pocket, just call 1-800-311-1550. Operators are standing by.
Folks, pick up the phone. 1-800-311-1550. You have nothing to lose and you have all of your independence to regain. Remember the times you used to go out and enjoy yourself for the day? Those times aren't so far away. It's as easy and as simple as a toll-free call. Pick up the phone now.
1-800-311-1550. The freedom to go where you want to go and do what you want to do. Don't delay. Call now. 1-800-311-1550. Drive your way to newfound freedom with the Jazzy Power Chair. Thousands of people just like you are rediscovering their freedom with the Jazzy Power Chair. Well, Greg, you did talk about how easy it is to plug it into the house and get the battery recharged, but how long does the Jazzy Chair go on a single charge?
Again, it's the cutting edge of technology. This type of equipment will last you between 20 and 25 miles. Miles.
So it's mileage,
miles.
Not time.
Well, it is equated to time, but miles is where you're looking to be, the ground you're going to cover. You get between 20 to 25 miles per charge. So it's a full day at Busch Gardens, Disney, you name it. Where you want to go, it's a full day pretty much.
Grocery shopping, shopping at the mall.
There you go. There you go.
You know where I'm thinking about. Well, how long does it take to recharge the batteries?
If they're almost completely exhausted, Kathy, you're looking at maybe 8 to 10 hours. When you go to bed at night, plug it in. When you wake up, you're ready to go.
Well, I got to tell you, this chair is so comfortable. It feels like my easy chair at home. Are all the Jazzies like this?
Well, we do. There's a variety of options on chairs, on the seat portion of the unit that you can get. This is not what most people in the industry that deal with the Jazzy would consider the standard seat. For medical liquidators, this is the standard seat. We use an upgraded high back seat as our standard seat. I mean, this is what you see is what you get. They make a lower back seat, and they also have a couple different type of seats that are more for, if you're a little more in need of customized seating or support, they can go back along the lines of building a custom seat for you.
I understand that they come in different colors.
Oh, yeah. You get the grays, the reds, the greens, there's champagne. There's a really hot new color blue that they came out with now. So, I mean, the whole idea behind the product is that I've yet to meet anyone who needs the product who wants to feel like you're in a wheelchair. It just doesn't happen. If you feel like you're sick and you're at the hospital in a hospital bed, your mentality, that's where your mind's at. You get out and about, and you don't feel like you're in that atmosphere. You feel like you're just out.
It's like your hot red little Ferrari sitting here.
Just about. Just about.
Wonderful. You know, I know a lot of people out there have family members who are in assisted care living facilities where there's a lot of elevators and courtyards. Would these work there?
They're outstanding. I mean, they shine. The tighter the areas, the more they shine. They just are so maneuverable, and it takes the standard patient who's been doing nothing but having their meals sent to their room, watching TV because they just cannot get to the dining room. Now they're out and about, and as soon as they take that first step and get it back out into the stream of the community in which they live in, they start feeling better. They start feeling better about themselves. They become a little more self-sufficient. And that's the key. You got to give somebody that back to them, and they're back on the road to feeling better about themselves.
Well, you mentioned before the show how the quality of life is really improved when a person gets a Jazzy. Tell me a little bit more about that.
It's from the standpoint of the family members that take care of the patient, the person themselves, they all benefit.
But I love it because before he had this, in order to get from room to room after having a stroke and other problems, with the carpeting like we have and with the thick pads that we have, you can hardly push a wheelchair through it. So I would have to push him from his room to come and eat, or from his room to come into the family room. With this, I just call him and he comes.
Just like a little pup.
You know, just like the dog.
Or like I ride it to church. I take it for about 1.5 miles to my church. And I can get up to the table like the big boys do.
With the Jazzy, she's able to get around on her own. She gets in it. She can go from the bedroom into all parts of the house, and she can get her own water. That saves me. And goes to the dining table to eat now, whereas before she couldn't do it. And even when the weather permitting, it's not too warm, we can get out on the porch, and many times we have our breakfast and read the paper out there. And when she decides to want to get outside, well, I open the door for her and out she goes. I have a half acre here that she takes off on, and she loves the outdoors. It gets her out of the house.
I've taken it out on the, streets with the kids, riding their bikes. We've gone through long walks around the neighborhood, and I'm comfortable.
I mean, a lot of folks never think about the family who takes care of the person, who has to push someone in a manual wheelchair because they no longer can push that wheelchair themselves. I mean, think of the pictures, 90 degrees out. They want to take their grandchildren to Disney or what have you. And it may be grandma or maybe grandpa that's in the chair. And he needs to be pushed because he can't do it anymore. It's not, you don't want your spouse having to do that.
No.
But are they going to tell you no? They're not. I mean, they're the ones who are going to end up hurting themselves. So it's both sides of the family. It's an everybody wins situation. It really is.
I can see that. Tell us about a warranty.
Factory warranty is 3 years on the equipment. Medical Liquidators has service nationwide. It's all of a toll-free phone call. Just like for now. I mean, just call us toll-free and we'll definitely arrange for service for you.
Well, can the Jazzy be transported in an ordinary car? Do I need a minivan? I mean, is there anything?
No, you don't need a minivan or what have you. I mean, a minivan, yes, it will work in one. There are many types of standard cars that they will fit into the trunk system for you. There are a variety of different cars, mid-size and what have you, that we can put a lift on the outside. So, I mean, it all depends, again, on personal preference. If you have a need where you don't want to lose your trunk space, then we can put it on the outside. If you don't mind losing your trunk space, we'll put it on the inside. Whatever's best for you.
So when they go to the mall, they have this there. It's a one-person operation?
It can be just as easy as that. If the first person is still driving, yes. I mean, they can push the button and unload it off the back of the car. There's nothing physical to do. They just have to be able to push a button. It will drop it down to the ground, unloading it, and it'll push the button on the Jazzy. It'll roll off, and away they go.
Wonderful. Well, I know a lot of people out there can qualify for Medicare reimbursement and insurance reimbursement. Well, how long do they have to wait before they get paid back?
The way we do business is we get the prescription from your physician, and if it looks like there's not a problem with it, we're going to deliver the equipment right here, right now. Delivered to your door, you pay nothing with the co-insurance and your primary insurance. You pay nothing. We'd write off the deductible. We don't charge you anything for that. So unless you want to add options onto it that aren't standard type options, which they're pretty well dressed to begin with, I mean, that would be the only type of out-of-pocket expense you'd be looking at.
All right. Here's a question that I'm sure is on everyone's mind by now. How do you qualify?
Just please call. Call the toll-free number that's on your screen. We'll spend as much time answering the questions related to the Jazzy or your physical condition or what have you. We do all the legwork. Most vendors will have you running to your doctor, calling this, getting that. We do it all for you. We do it on our dime with our phone call. We pay for the call, and we do it at our expense of making all the phone calls and contacts to your physicians to get all the necessary paperwork. Your physician supplies us with the proper paperwork. It's done. It's yours. It's not a rental program. It's not a lease program. It is your equipment to do with what you please. Folks, pick up the phone. 1-800-311-1550. You have nothing to lose, and you have all of your independence to regain. Remember the times you used to go out and enjoy yourself for the day? Those times aren't so far away. It's as easy and as simple as a toll-free call. Pick up the phone now.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Well, I once was lost, but now am found. I was blind, but now I see.
You can see quality. Then too, it's American made. That's what I like. It's made in the USA, and that's what's so nice.
I love my mom's Jazzy.
The preceding was a paid program, and the advertiser is solely responsible for its content.
I may be dead, hubba hubba, but that won't stop my burning love. Alabama Agriculture Commissioner A.W. Todd, looky here. Bonita McDuffie, an interior decorator listed as a Todd inspector. She can't even inspect my blue suede shoes. Even Todd's 14-year-old grandson was on the payroll. Don't be cruel. Elect Mac Parsons Agriculture Commissioner. With Parsons, I may still be dead, but at least I'll come to work. Thank you very much.
Elect Mac Parsons, the taxpayer's watchdog.
Sandals is for lovers, love is all you need. Flying across the water, diving through crystal seas, dining under starlit skies, kissed by the gentle ocean breeze. Sandals is for lovers, love is all you need.
That's all you need at Sandals. Love. Because absolutely everything you could possibly eat, drink, or do is included. Everything. We're even talking about tips here. It's all covered. You never even think about money. Ever. And love is what you get. Because Sandals was created exclusively for couples. No singles, no kids. There's not a more romantic vacation on the face of this earth. With 6 of the most magnificent beach resorts ever created, it's easy to see why Sandals has become the #1 all-inclusive resorts for couples only in the entire Caribbean.
Dining under starlit skies, kissed by the gentle ocean breeze. Sandals is for lovers, love is all you need.
Sure, you could live on love alone at Sandals, but we won't let you. We treat you to long and lavish breakfast and lunch buffets. But you don't do all the work. Our chefs will prepare your omelet to order for you, and our waiters will carry your selections to your linen-clad table. And when the munchies hit any time of the day or night, snacks are always sizzling on our beachside grills. Nighttime is where we really shine for you. Dine indoors or under the stars from our a la carte menu that changes every day. Our international chefs select only the freshest fruits, vegetables, and personally prepare each evening's entrees. More wine? Another cocktail? More dessert? No problem, man. It's all included. But Sandals treats your palate the way no other resort can, with specialty gourmet restaurants, 12 in Jamaica and 2 in Antigua, where you dine by reservation only and enjoy Sandals' legendary white glove service. It's all included. And Sandals gives you full exchange privileges at all 5 of our Jamaican beach resorts, which means that you can enjoy dining, water sports, entertainment too, by staying at one resort and playing at all 5. Everything is yours. There's no limit on exotic cocktails, wine, beer, and soft drinks, and at least 4 bars at each resort to serve them up, including everybody's favorite, Sandals' famous swim-up pool bars. You can play on land and play on or under our Emerald Sea. Yes, every water sport under the sun is included, with only the best equipment and certified instructors.
Sandals is for lovers. Sandals is for lovers. Ooh, love is all you need.
You want a room or a suite right on the beach, so close to the water the waves lull you to sleep at night? It's all yours. Sandals accommodations are private, romantic escapes. Every room gives you a king-size bed, air conditioning of course, satellite color TV, clock radio, telephone, even a hairdryer, so you don't have to pack yours.
Hit the beach in no time. Party the night away. We'll be alone together. Sandals Montego Bay.
You can be on the largest private white sand beach in Jamaica just 15 minutes after you land. Stretched along this beautiful beach, Sandals Montego Bay seems like a dozen resorts in one. Make reservations in Sandals gourmet specialty restaurants. Savor the oriental flavor of Tokyo Joe's or native Jamaican cuisine on the Oleander deck. Dance the night away. Or stroll the moon-washed beach back to your room. You can do it all or nothing at all at Sandals Montego Bay.
Have the best of both worlds.
Sandals Royal Caribbean.
Action and excitement.
Or elegantly Epicurean.
The enchanting architectural beauty of a plantation village delightfully overwhelms you the moment you arrive at Sandals Royal Caribbean. It recalls the elegance of British colonial times, but it's far from reserved. Like all Sandals, every water sport under the sun is yours to play, learn, or try. Our instructors will make it easy for you to scuba, snorkel, windsurf, or water ski on our calm, crystal clear waters. Escape to Kokomo, our private offshore island, to party, to be alone, or to savor the Polynesian gourmet dining at the Kontiki restaurant. Or stay on the mainland to dine by reservation on grilled specialties at our Courtyard Grill, or on a traditional Jamaican menu at the casually elegant Pavilion restaurant. But British tradition does have its place, with breakfast in bed and afternoon tea at Sandals Royal Caribbean. If there's such a thing as elegant excitement, this is it.
Above the trees, Sandals the grill beckons, feel the perfumed breeze.
Is there a more romantic place on earth? We doubt it, unless it's another Sandals resort. The graceful architecture of Sandals Negril soars among the palms with loft suites on its private slice of the famous 7 Mile Beach. Gourmet health food is served up right on the beach in our Coconut Grove Calorie Counter restaurant. Or dine on local delicacies in the peaceful Sundowner. Like each and every Sandals, Sandals Negril has a personality and a setting all its own.
Nestled between Blue Mountains and the Emerald Sea, Sandals Ocho Rios is our private place to be.
Mediterranean architecture and tropical gardens make Sandals Ocho Rios the Caribbean Riviera. In addition to Sandals Ocho Rios' main restaurant, Michelle's features gourmet dining on Nouvelle cuisine with a Jamaican accent, while fresh grilled local specialties are served up under the stars on our casual reef terrace.
Love is all you need. Sandals, New Duns River, a Caribbean fantasy. The Italian Renaissance beside our Emerald Sea.
The largest freshwater pool in Jamaica, with its own Duns River Falls, also serves up unlimited cocktails at Sandals Duns River. Feast on West Indian cuisine at Wendy's. Teppanyaki is amazing. Ristorante di Amore is an Italian gourmet dining experience. It just seems natural. Sandals Duns River is a Caribbean fantasy that embodies the architectural flair of the Italian Renaissance.
On the island of Antigua, love is all you need. We built a Sandals just for you. Love is all you need. Everything you love at Sandals, and always something new.
There's a hidden treasure in the Caribbean, and it's all ours. Sandals Antigua. It's new, it's gorgeous, and it's all Sandals. The only all-inclusive resort on the island exclusively for couples. We hid Sandals Antigua away in a beautiful palm grove along the powder white sand beach of Dickinson Bay. Splash in 4 freshwater pools. Sip at our signature pool bar. Dine with white glove elegance at the Anchorage. Try the 6-course Oriental menu at Tokyo Joe's. International a la carte dining at Bayside. And even the New York Deli for snacks anytime. Discover the Caribbean's hidden treasure. Sandals Antigua.
Sandals. Sandals is for lovers. Love is all you need.
Only the best of everything is yours at Sandals. And it's all included. Absolutely everything you can possibly eat, drink, or do. Even tips. You simply cannot find a more romantic, all-inclusive Caribbean vacation for love or money.
Sandals is for lovers, love is all you need.
Flying across the water, love is all you need. Diving through crystal sea, starlit skies, kissed by the gentle ocean breeze.